what would you recommend to a first-time home buyer, granted the current state of the market?
Great question. So where do you start? Get connected with the best real estate professional you can find. Someone who's local to the area, who knows the market, local market expert, knows the comps, is highly experienced and highly trained. You want to pay for someone who is going to translate their success to your success. That's ultimately what you're paying a professional to do, whether it's a CPA, attorney, or a real estate broker. So we always recommend talking with 3 local lenders. So ask your real estate professional for their top 3 preferred local lenders.
So what would you say is the benefit of working with a local lender?
Yeah, so I know we all like to go online and go to speedymortgage.com or Rocket Mortgage, whatever it is. But there are significant benefits of working with a local lender. One, they have a great reputation in the community. They're a proven closer, and agents remember other agents and lenders. That translate to great experience and successful results for everyone. So you also want to work with a local lender because they're going to go above and beyond to earn your business and the agent who refers you's business. So they're going to introduce themselves at a broker tour. They're going to make that call or that email to let them know how qualified you are as a buyer. And that personal touch goes a long way since we are in a relationship-based business.
So what questions would you recommend that I ask a lender while interviewing them?
Yeah, so the reason why we recommend 3 local lenders is because we want you to be equipped with all the information you need to make the best choice for yourself. So some of the questions you want to ask that lender are, do you work with a team to support me? We all value speed. We all need to make sure that we get our questions answered as soon as possible, that we get our pre-approval letter as fast as possible. Ask them, what loan products do they sell? What are their rates? And most importantly, do they deliver a mortgage credit approval letter? So this means that they have fully underwritten your file, which is highly important in today's competitive market.
Great information. So how do I start searching listings and properties?
So ask your agent to set up a safe search for you on the multiple listing service, the MLS. I know everyone thinks they know all the information just by going online and looking at Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, but that information is actually not comprehensive. You want access to as much data as possible. So the multiple listing service, the MLS, is what we look at as brokers. We pay our dues for this information, and there's listings on there that don't pass to the major real estate portals. So you would be missing out on them if you didn't have a safe search on the MLS with a real estate professional. So these are coming soon listings that are not syndicating. These are listings that are not passing to the internet, whether it's the seller has a privacy concern where they don't want the information publicly listed about their property, or maybe the listing agent just made a user error mistake. And these are opportunities for you as the buyer to have less competition because the majority of buyers think they know everything just by trying to do a search online themselves. And then you also want to make sure that you have access to as much off-market activity as possible. So in Marin County, we have a private real estate market called Alto. Also in San Francisco County, we can send you guys a free invitation and you can create your own safe search so you see all the new listings that are off market. We're also a member of Top Agent Network in Marin County, and we can send you any listings that may fit your criteria there. And then of course, just old school, old fashioned word of mouth. Agent at our office today asked us if we had a buyer for $3.5 million in Mill Valley. This listing is not on the MLS, it's not on Alto, it's not on Top Agent Network. So these relationships that we've worked very hard to foster and create and nurture are opportunities that we can pass on to you, our customer.
So last year, how many properties were sold off market?
In Marin County, 236 listings, which is about 10% of total sales.
Wow. So now the best question of all, I found my dream house. What do I do now?
So you're going to reach out to your agent. Normally it's most efficient if you just send them an email, ask them for comps which are the comparable sales, and disclosures. And your agent is going to get the disclosures from the listing agent. So any material facts that the seller discloses about the property, is it located in a flood zone, a fire zone, and if the seller is proactive, they've completed pre-sale inspection reports. So these would be a home inspection, termite inspection, roof inspection, sewer lateral, if there's a pool, if there's a chimney inspection report. And then your agent will create a CMA, a comparative market analysis, where it'll show data for the active listings, the listings that are in escrow or in contract, which would be contingent and pending, and then all the sold listings. So these would be sold on MLS and sold off MLS. And a lot of this data is not going to be readily available on the public-facing real estate portals. And then once you have more information about the value and condition, this would be a great time to schedule a call or video call with your real estate professional to talk strategy about crafting a winning offer.
This was excellent information. So stay tuned for tomorrow's day 3 for Q&As.
Thank you.